Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys.
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what the hell we did yesterday and how we got here and what happened?
Well, yesterday we read Isaiah chapter 50.
We did.
And in that chapter, God or somebody divorced God, or God divorced somebody, or there was
Zion.
a divorce certificate or something.
No.
Like they had the whole thing, right?
No. The people of Zion were upset because they felt that God forgot them and that he divorced himself from them. And so God was like, no, prove it.
Right.
That's what happened.
But he was asking for the certificate of divorce.
Yeah.
Right, okay, that's right. And then we talked about the Redeemer person, the Savior person, the servant person, whatever the fuck he is.
Yeah.
They are who they are. I still don't know.
Right.
I still have no idea, and it was very unclear.
Right.
And sometimes Israel's good, and sometimes Israel's bad.
But he's always a worm.
And yeah, so that pretty much sums up a lot of Isaiah.
Wake up, you mountain!
So that was Isaiah chapter 50.
Sure as fuck was.
Which means that today we're getting into
Isaiah chapter 51.
All right, let's do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, so here we are hopping into Isaiah chapter 51.
Okay.
Listen to me!
Oh, shit.
You who pursue righteousness and who seek the Lord.
So I don't have to listen
Nope.
then?
Me neither. Look to the rock from which you were cut, and to the quarry from which you were hewn.
That's so it's not dirt now, it's rock and quarry.
Do you even hewn?
I
Look to Abraham, your father,
Oh.
and to Sarah, who gave you birth.
Wow, that's a deep cut.
Right?
Like I haven't
That's a
heard them
B-side.
Right? I haven't heard them bring them up in a while.
Right? When I called him, he was only one man.
He was, not 2 or 20.
What he's saying is I had called him before he was even married.
Right.
To Sarah.
Okay.
Like he didn't have a family. He didn't have a wife. He didn't have 100
sons,
kids.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
When I called him, he was only one man, and I blessed him and made him many.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, by granting him sons and whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The Lord will surely comfort Zion and will look with compassion on all her ruins. He will make her deserts like Eden.
Ooh.
That's fancy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her wastelands like the garden of the Lord.
Huh. You know what though? I have questions about this because no one that's alive ever really, except for like 4 people ever in God's history, have ever seen Eden.
Right.
So does that really mean anything to anybody?
No.
Because they can't know what that's like.
Right.
They've never been there. They've never seen it.
Like, that'd be cool.
What is that?
What is it? What's it look like? What grows there? I mean, garden. Like, are we talking like a couple trees?
Like,
couple
I got a
flowers?
garden. Like, is it like super garden? What the fuck is it?
Yeah.
I know there's like a flaming cherub at the exit or entrance or something.
Can I chop trees down to build a house?
I don't know.
Like,
not that one. That one you probably don't want to chop that one down.
Well, it said I can't eat from it, but surely I could use the wood. Right?
I would stick. I would stay away from using that one for. Yeah. And I'm just saying, like, probably wouldn't go over.
Do you think there's still snakes there?
If I was a snake, I wouldn't go anywhere near that fucking thing.
Really? Because I was gonna say, now that the people are gone, if I was a snake, that's exactly where I'd live.
Yeah, no people. Yeah, okay, all right, fair enough. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Joy and gladness will be found in her. Thanksgiving and the sound of singing.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Okay.
My people.
I thought I didn't have to.
You don't.
Oh, okay.
Hear me, my nation. Yeah, no. Instruction will go out from me. My justice will become a light to the nations. My righteousness draws near speedily.
Okay.
My salvation is on the way.
All right. Speedy delivery.
And my arm will bring justice to the nations. My arm.
Just his arm. Yeah.
The right one.
Just imagine if he used his foot, too.
Oh, my God. Stop. Do the hokey pokey, God. The islands,
Yeah, those people over there.
The people way far on the edge of the planet.
Those guys.
Will look to me and wait and hope for my arm. Lift up your eyes to the heavens. Look at the earth beneath.
Okay.
The heavens will vanish like smoke.
That's not good. That would be disturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The earth will wear out like a garment.
Shit.
And its inhabitants die like flies.
Wait, weren't we just doing something good?
This just turned dark.
I thought he was doing something good, and all of a sudden we're all dying.
Death and dying. Dark.
I can't keep up with this guy. He's either killing us all or letting us all...
He's giving me whiplash.
Right?
But my salvation will last forever.
Oh, but... Okay.
He's saying, like, even though things die...
Is that what he's saying? Because it sounded like he was going to, make things bad.
They die, but my salvation is forever.
Unless he decides it's not.
Whatever I kill is dead.
Oh, but okay, okay.
My salvation
once
keeps
you
going.
hit the 9-7 heavens, whatever the fuck it is.
9-7 heavens?
Well, there's cloud 9, there's 7 heavens, whatever the fuck it is, right?
Okay, whatever.
Or 7 layers of hell. I don't know what the fuck. There's all kinds of layers of hell, in heaven. But once you hit the heaven thing, the
escalator,
the escalator, the God house, then you're good forever, apparently.
But my salvation will last forever. My righteousness will never fail.
Okay.
Fail. Hear me, you who know what is right, you people who have taken my instruction to heart.
See, I feel like I know what's right, so I guess I could listen now.
Okay.
Okay.
Do not fear the reproach of mere mortals, or be terrified by their insults, for the moth will eat them up like a garment. The worm will devour them like wool. He's saying, don't be scared to proclaim your love for me because
moths will eat them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he's saying,
I was just imagining that. That's got to be a horrible death to be eaten alive by a moth.
Yeah. Remember that one, was it X-Files or Fringe, where this guy had...
I feel like it was X-Files.
Yeah. Where he had like moths get all over him.
No, that was
creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a
fan.
And
then in The Magicians, in the first season, there's a guy whose face was all made out of moths. That was creepy.
Right, yeah.
That was super creepy when he came out of the mirror and
But really, when you like do a Google search on moths, they're fucking beautiful.
They are. They get a bad rap.
They really do. I think it's just because they're always flying around the lights where we want to be.
Yeah, and they eat clothes.
Well, sure.
For their nests.
That's what you use the mothballs for.
Right. The ones in your grandma's fucking cedar chest.
Right, yeah.
But my righteousness will last forever. My salvation through all generations. Except I also punish all generations.
Right,
so,
yeah, yeah.
He's so wishy-washy.
I can't keep up with this dude.
Mm-mm. Awake, awake! Arm of the Lord, clothe yourself with strength.
Okay.
So when I was doing a little reading ahead on this, nobody knows who the fuck is talking and who the fuck they're talking to.
I gave up on that a while ago.
Because it's like, are you telling the Lord to wake up?
Right.
Like, what?
Yeah.
What? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
It really doesn't.
Yeah. So who's talking and to whom are they speaking?
I think we've talked about this before, but I think we just have a really bad writer that's doing this section.
A whole collection, a gaggle of bad writers.
Yeah.
Well, a murder of bad writers.
And if you think about it, though, too, I mean, and I don't know this to be true, but with regard to how informative is Isaiah is to the New Testament, it's quite possible that a lot of this is twisted to help. You like it's been edited.
Yeah.
To help create a better biblical story.
This is close enough to what we want. We just need to tweak it a bit, and then it totally is retrofitted to be Isaiah, but also be Jesus forward.
Right. And honestly, if you just make it a little bit muddled, then you have room to wiggle with your interpretations.
Exactly. Awake!
Oh, God.
As in days gone by, as in generations of old. Was it not you who cut Rahab to pieces, who pierced that monster through? So
wait, who was Rahab? I can't remember who Rahab was.
No, you're misunderstanding.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I didn't have my notes open, and that's dumb. Well, I forgot that I needed them open for this one thing.
I got you.
So Rahab was a person, but it's not what we remember. Okay. The reference to Rahab is to Egypt, not to the Rahab associated with the Israelites' capture of Jericho in Joshua chapter 2.
Because that was the prostitute in that one?
I honestly do not remember, but that sounds right.
Okay.
That could be.
All right.
But it's not.
But it's not. It's Egypt.
It's Egypt.
Why? Why don't they just say Egypt?
Use of the name as a symbol for Egypt rests on the conception of a conflict in days long past between Jehovah and the monsters called Rahab and the dragon. Recall that in Psalm 89, the Lord rules the raging of the sea and breaks Rahab in pieces.
This sounds like a deep dive at some point.
Well, I just told you everything that you need to know, though.
Oh,
it was from Psalms.
Right. Okay, but it just seems
we talked about some of the monsters in Psalms.
Anytime you bring up a monster, I'm like, I want to learn all about that. I want to learn more about that.
Well, Rahab is Egypt.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can look up and see if there's more about like what the fuck is that about?
Sure.
But there's in Psalms it was saying that God broke Egypt.
Okay.
And so now he's referring to Egypt again, saying, was it not you who cut Egypt to pieces?
Got it. Okay.
Who pierced that monster through?
Got it. Okay.
Was it not you who... See, and like, obviously that's not God talking to himself saying, hey, you reflection in the mirror.
Right.
You are beautiful and you are worthy of love. Positive affirmations. You totally killed Rahab.
Right.
Like, that's not a thing that's happening.
Sure.
So again... Who is talking to God saying, wake up?
Right.
Nobody knows. Let's see. Yeah, I was just checking my notes to see if I had written anything else that I wanted to share, but no, I just shared everything.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so you killed the monster and dried up the sea. Was it not you, the waters of the great deep, who made a road in the depths of the sea, so that the redeemed might cross over? Right?
That's reference to Moses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Those the Lord has rescued will return. They will enter Zion with singing. Everlasting joy will crown their heads. Gladness and joy will overtake them, and sorrow and sighing will flee away. I, even I, am he who comforts you, Who are you? And see, it feels like we're going back to the Lord maybe, but I don't know.
Right.
Who are you that you fear mere mortals, human beings who are but grass, that you forget the Lord your maker, who stretches out the heavens and who lays the foundations of the earth, that you live in constant terror every day because of the wrath of the oppressor who is bent on destruction. This is another throwback to a few sentences ago when he was saying people shouldn't fear other people making fun of them. The only fear they should have is fear of the Lord.
Sure.
And if they're making
fun of you. And he said that before. You like, trust in me and I'll show the way. I'll make things better for you. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever.
So, why would you be scared of men? And I'm like, well, if I'm a woman, I could name several reasons. And if I'm a slave, I can name several reasons.
And I take a little bit of umbrage with this because, like, if you are a follower of God, if you already are walking upright and straight, right? Mm-hmm. Why should I have to wait? Why should I have to endure pain in order to receive better things? Like, you have the ability to make my life easier, yet you're making me struggle, even though I'm walking upright. And it doesn't make any sense why some people who are good and wonderful get all the wonderful things, like some of these kings that are great, right? They live the high life, right?
Yeah.
But you, as a normal person, if you're walking upright, you have to deal with suffering and bullshit because apparently that's just the way things are. And
because your king sucks.
You'll eventually get rewarded sometime. Maybe.
If I'm in the mood.
Right.
If one of your ancestors didn't do something that cursed you.
Yeah, and if you can manage to stay, upright and worship me the rest of your fucking life and fear me also. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But otherwise, fuck off.
Yeah, basically. So. For where is the wrath of the oppressor? The cowering prisoners will soon be set free. They will not die in their dungeon, nor will they lack bread. Remember that time when the people in the desert were starving and he threw birds at them?
Yes. To be fair, they weren't starving. They did have manna to eat.
They did have manna, but they were
just wanted something else.
And apparently they were like so whiny that God was like, "Here's your fucking birds."
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's kind of funny.
He's so
petty, childish, so petty. Petulant.
Yes.
For
all the above.
Yeah. For I am the Lord your God, who stirs up the sea so that its waves roar. The Lord Almighty is his name.
Wait, he just went from I am
to the sea and then is roaring. The Lord Almighty is his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what the sea does. It says, yo, that dude, he is God.
Yeah.
The waves crashing.
Yeah.
I have put my words in your mouth and covered you with the shadow of my hand. Ew, can you please keep your hands to yourself? Do not, I'm sorry, but COVID was real.
Right,
and I've had it more than once. And even before that, I get sick easily. Could we just not have anybody's hands be on other people's mouths?
Right.
And honestly, your own hand doesn't even need to be on your own mouth.
Right.
Right. I'm not saying, okay, we all got to wear masks, but I am saying, could you just not breathe on me and stay a little bit distant? Because I'm not trying to get sick.
Right.
Also, y'all need to wash your hands after you go pee. And also, y'all need to carry some hand sanitizer and fucking use it, you disgusting pigs. You worms. You mountains. Listen.
It's actually, in my opinion, it's better, well, from what I've read, it's better to wash your hands than it is to use hand sanitizer if you have the option.
If you have the option. And if you don't, please at least use the fucking hand sanitizer.
Right. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Obviously,
I
one is better
advocate for
than
washing, before hand sanitizers. That's all.
Yeah, if you have the option, yes, obviously. But not everybody has a fucking sink in their back pocket.
Maybe we should find a way to do that.
Oh my God, you're an idiot. We're literally running out of water and you're like, let's carry sinks in our pocket.
Right.
Anyway, I who set the heavens in place, who laid the foundations of the earth, and who say to Zion, you're my people. Awake! Awake! Rise up, Jerusalem, you who have drunk from the hand of the Lord the cup of his wrath, you who have drained to its dregs the goblet that makes people stagger. Okay, listen, I'm going to tell you something. I really like the way that was phrased.
It was pretty good.
I'm going to read it again and just pretend it's not religious and just like somebody, poetically wrote this, you know?
Sure.
Awake, awake, rise up, Jerusalem, you who have drunk from the hand of the Lord, the cup of his wrath, you who have drained to its dregs the goblet that makes people stagger. Mm-hmm. That is strong writing. I like that.
It was a little hard to separate it since it does say Lord in there.
I know, but somebody had a little spirit of poesy just there.
Yeah, I mean,
okay?
everybody
has a good line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Among all the children she bore, there was none to guide her. Among all the children she reared, there was none to take her by the hand. These double calamities. I'm like, wait, what? This is an entirely different conversation.
Yeah, I feel like we've switched complete gears here.
Meanwhile, back at the farm, let's talk about cows for no reason. Yeah. What? Stop. These double calamities have come upon you. Who can comfort you? Ruin and destruction, famine and sword. Who can console you? Your children have fainted.
They fainted, huh?
I guess.
Okay.
They lie at every street corner like antelope caught in a net. What is happening?
Okay.
They are filled with the wrath of the Lord, with the rebuke of your God. Therefore, hear this, you afflicted one, made drunk, but not with wine. This is what your sovereign Lord God says, your God who defends his people. See, I have taken out of your hand the cup that made you stagger. From that cup, the goblet of my wrath, you will never drink again. Boom. I will put it into the hands of your motherfucking tormentors, who said to you, fall prostrate that we may walk on you. And you made your back like the ground, like a street to be walked on. The end.
Why did he give that tormented... It was his hand. Literally said it was his hand.
Right.
They were drinking out of.
Mm-hmm.
Why would he put his hand down for his own people that he cares about, apparently, sort of, in a weird way? Why would he have them drink from that at all? Why would you want to torment the people that you care about and claim to want to protect? It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Like, none of this makes any goddamn sense.
But he is now going to give that cup of torture to the tormentors.
Yeah, and he says forever, because we like to talk in, definitives and very, grandiose ideas that don't actually apply or happen.
Right.
Like, that's not something that's true.
Forever.
We just, Israelis, I'm sorry, Jewish people have just recently in history re-inhabited Israel. So obviously none of this stuck, right? Throughout history, it didn't stick.
Right.
They weren't in their land.
Right.
At some point, something else happened. That's not what this podcast is about. We're not going over that. But something else happened to where they lost their land again at some point. Mm-hmm. And obviously, they've got it back again. It's a very contentious area in the world. Mm-hmm. But the things that we're saying in this book are not true. Just by knowing recent-ish history, you can say that is not true.
In our lifetimes.
You, God, are fucking lying.
Or, non-existent and got it wrong.
Right. But even if you do believe in God, you have to admit that that is not true.
Right.
It's not true.
Right.
And that it bothers me because they speak in such...
absolutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not correct.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I went off a little bit there.
You did. You got upset.
I did
again.
because we're supposed to trust that the word of God is the infallible word of God that can't be questioned, that is always correct, that is never wrong. And here we are reading through this, and I find it so often that something is not correct and is not right and is absolutely fucking wrong.
And there's always pretzel mind bending in order to apologize for it, to try and make it work.
Yeah. So it fucking annoys me.
Yeah. I don't blame you a bit.
And I question how people can read these chapters, these words, and not say, well, God's not quite correct there. Should I maybe... I need to ask questions about this.
Right. No, I totally agree with you.
Right. So anyway, that was Isaiah chapter 51.
Indeed it was.
Which means that tomorrow we will be back with...
Isaiah chapter 52.
All right. We'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Hey wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.